This is David. I was just looking in my comments. I really don't understand a lot of the technology that goes on with this because I don't want to. I don't give a rat's ass. You know, someone was trying to, my brother was trying to teach me all about computers a couple of months ago. And he's pretty good on the computers, and he's 61 or something. And I just told him, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want a Facebook. I don't want to, you know, I have a, well, I do have a Facebook, but it has no face on it. It doesn't, it works, but I have no friends. So it just sits there. Anyway, I don't go through my comments, except they're forwarded. I have a Yahoo account, and they forwarded over to Yahoo, so if they're current comments, I see them. But I didn't know that there's comments that I can't see unless I click in. And when I clicked in, again, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked that there's, I guess, a couple of Mormons. No, I don't guess. I was there 50 years. They're Mormons that are trying to defend the church on my YouTube. Now, I'm not against that. I'm really not. I'm an open person, and I believe that most human beings, not all, but most human beings, when they're presented with two sides of a story, they'll make their own choice and they'll make their own decision. I could erase the Mormon comments or the hateful comments, or your ugly comments, and make me look better. Nothing's gonna make me look better. Death is gonna make me look good. So I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not gonna force my opinions on anybody. I don't come into your home and click your computer and put your face in front of the damn screen. I say what I believe, and I say what I've seen, and I say what my experience is. And there's one or two people that want me to go down the old technical road, read to you the Book of Mormon, and read to you the Bible, and then prove none of it's true, and be technical. I want the date, I want the time. Well, this is cult shit. It really is. It's cult, because no matter what you say to a Mormon, if you say September 15th, 1812, they'll go, no, there wasn't any Tuesday that time. No, that was Tuesday evening. They never speak to the principle, and they never speak to the subject. They always speak to the peripheral parts of principles. They don't really speak or understand principles. When you say something that they don't agree with, then they will say the color of your shirt is stupid. What you say is true, but the damn color of your shirt sucks. So I'm going to leave all those comments on because I want everyone to have an opportunity to see what everyday Mormons act like, what they say, what they've been taught. I can say to you 1,000,000 times, it's a cult, it's a cult, they're sheep, they only follow, they follow. Well, what good is that? If you pick up my comments and you see the Mormons and they're doing that, then you can decide for yourself. Is David telling the truth? And are these Mormon people really what they say they are? Because we see the way they respond to the comments that David's making. Now, they, again, never speak to specifics. If you look down through all of my comments, everything they say or challenge, it is not going to convince them. If you say that Hinckley and Monson colluded to get to the corporation of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, no matter what you give these people, they're not going to believe it. They're not going to believe it. If you tell them that Ezra Taft Benson was so crippled and so frail that he couldn't sign for the documents of the church at the end of his presidency, and that he had an automatic signing machine that had his signature in it, that was passed on to Hinckley and to Monson, they're not going to believe it. They're not going to believe it. They are blind because a cult has taken a certain section of their mind, and anything that conflicts with it automatically short circuits over to They're evil. They're apostates. They're the followers of Satan. The reason they're attacking us with the truth is that the church is true. The church is true. Well, the church isn't true. And it is a farce, and it is a fraud, and as long as they're getting your money, it has to be true, because you'll feel like I did. I felt like a fool. I still feel like a fool. I think I'm at least an average thinking person, maybe a little above average, and that's about it. And they fooled me. They fooled me for 50 years. Now that makes me feel like a horse's ass. So... anyway, it's like The Godfather. Remember, you're too young. You're all too young. Godfather had a dead horse head laid in this guy's bed, and he woke up and he saw the dead horse head. That is not a good sign from the mob. Well, I wake up and there's a horse's ass. Not the head, it's the ass laying beside me, because I feel fooled. I feel cheated. I feel that I was loyal. I didn't betray the Mormon Church. They betrayed me. When they said that they were who they were, and I checked on it, they weren't. You can't believe what the Mormons say. Look at what they do. So those of you who are using my YouTube to protect the Mormon Church, you're probably making it worse for the Mormons, because other people, there's 71,000 today that have hit this website, YouTube website, and a lot of those think I'm telling the truth. There's like, 60 or 80 Mormons that go, hey, he's a liar, he's a liar, but they give no evidence of it, and they give no proof of it. But they do get Jesus points if they come on my program and say, he's a liar, he's a liar. If he doesn't know what he's talking about. There weren't 12 apostles, there were 13. So they never hit the principle. They never hit the principle. Joseph Smith slept with, at least that we know of, 2 14-year-old girls, Nancy Winchester and Helen Mar Kimball. Can the Mormons say, well, they didn't have vaginas? Come on! It's comical. It is. It's like a circus, watching a circus clown jump around, and his face you can't tell, and his clothes you can't tell who the real clown is. It's like the Mormon Church circus act, the 3-ring circus, and it's okay. I have seen, and I'm proud. I'm proud that there's one young lady that's come on quite often, and she was raped in the Mormon Church, and she's been treated like dog shit in the Mormon Church, and it's basically ruined her life. And for her to be able to come on and express herself without any kind of judgment, and express herself and her feelings of having her life ruined, I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. And she's working through. You never recover from rape. You never do. As a counselor, I'm telling you, girls don't recover from rape. It stays there forever. Probably boys too. So anyway, she uses the website a little bit for not only expressing her opinion, but also spreading information that this is what happened to her. And I'm not going to say to her, oh, your dress is ugly. Oh, don't talk about rape in the Mormon Church. You wear too much jewelry. You look stupid. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to treat her like the Mormon Church treat her. She is welcome on my comments just like everybody else. Except my brother Randy. He's not welcome. He's toxic. He's gone. He'll die in the Philippines, and that's okay. That's okay. But that was his decision to cut off communication with me. But anyway, please read the Mormon comments, please. They are defending the Titanic as it's sinking, and they're yelling, that's not real water. That's not real water. And those dead bodies, they're just faking it. All those dead bodies, all 1,500 are faking it. They're not dead. This is an unsinkable ship, and so is the Mormon Church. It's the only true church on the face of the earth. And Joseph Smith didn't sleep with 14-year-olds. They just looked young.